Hey everybody, it's Jared. I wanted to just drop in wherever you're watching this, if this is in your office or in your coffee shop or wherever. I'm just dropping in real quick to say hi, okay? But I want to give you great information and detail as to what our April 10th Missions Sunday will look like. You as an advocate of one of our ministry partners, one of our mission partners here at Curry Creek, you have responsibility for this particular Sunday, and I want to give those to you, what all of them are. Okay, so I've got usually I try to memorize this stuff, but there's just so much that Rachel gave me, I'm going to make sure I don't miss anything, okay? So first, we need you to be there on April 10th as the missions advocate, and if you can't be there, we would love for you to find an appropriate substitute for you who can speak well of the ministry, who knows the ministry, who knows about and how to navigate people's questions. So if you can't be there on April 10th, if you have other things going on, can you please provide us with an appropriate substitute? That's number one. Second, can you be in your place, and by place, we're going to have the station set up outside under the porte-cochere where people can leave the service and go get all the information their hearts desire for each of these ministries. So we need you to be at your place between after the three services. So 9:45 to 10:15, we're asking you to be there at your station from 11 to 11:30 and from 12:15 to 12:45. Those are the three time commitments that we're asking you to be at your station, at your respective ministry to give information, to answer questions, to sign people up if that's what you're doing, which I'll share about in a minute. But that's your responsibility for that morning if you could. And again, if you can't, we need an appropriate substitute. Third, there's going to be one book that we've spent a lot of time putting together that's going to be passed out to everybody who comes to Curry Creek on that Sunday morning. It's a 28-page book that gives great detail into not only what we do, but how we do it. So it's if you're Stillwater, if you're Young Life, if you're Nicaragua, if you're Mongolia, all the information that's on our website is basically in this book. So everyone will have the information of all of our ministries, and John, as he preaches, might walk through some of those, but people will have the information. So what will happen is they'll look at the book. If they have questions or want to get involved, they'll go out and see you outside. So that's why it's important that you're there. Now, this is important, but we are not the ones to follow up with the people that come out. Meaning, some of you don't have anything for people to sign up for. Hopefully, all of our people are going to go home and pray for Mongolia. Hopefully, a lot of people are going to go home and pray for whatever ministry they're looking at. But some of you want people to sign up. So, if you're like Hill Country Daily Bread, you want people to sign up as mentors or to deliver boxes of food. You will have a sign-up sheet that comes from Hill Country Daily Bread, and then you as the advocate are responsible to follow up with those people. So what we are as Curry Creek, we're just a platform to be able to share about all of these ministries. You as the advocate are the ones to take those names to whatever respective ministry there is and follow up with those people if you have people sign up. Now, that being said, if you have no need for people to sign up for anything, you're just there for information purposes, you don't need to have a sign-up sheet. But if you do want people to sign up for your ministry, you will need to provide a sign-up sheet, whatever documents that ministry needs from them, to have that there for them, and then you will be the one to follow up with them, okay? Then I think there's one more. Rachel will be following up with you after you receive this video to make sure that you will be there. So we'll need an RSVP knowing that you'll be there, and if you can't, we'll need to know the name of the person who's going to be in your place. We've been praying for this day. We think April 10th is going to be a great Sunday where honestly our church doesn't really know what all we give to, what all we support, and so we're going to spend an entire Sunday just sharing with our church what we support, what we give to, and how you can get involved. So it's going to be a really important Sunday. We really want you to be there. And so looking forward to seeing you April 10th. If you have any questions, email Rachel. It's rplank